Happy Monday. It's Alicia. I wanted to share something a little bit personal and hopefully I don't tear up too bad. Today has been a little bit on the rough side at our house, and I don't know if it's just a combination of excitement that we're going on a family vacation next week to Canada, if it's because it's August and we have had several weeks of summer break together, or what. But I was feeling incredibly overwhelmed and just exhausted from today. I really felt like I wasn't doing anything all that well. I wasn't being a good mom. I didn't feel like I was producing good stuff for work. And I had kind of a moment where I just broke down and got super emotional. I was out in the garage by myself, head in my hands, just bawling and crying. And my sweet 7-year-old son walked into the garage and he asked what was wrong. And I sat there weeping for a second. And I looked up with tears in my eyes, tears rolling down my face. And I told him I just didn't feel like I was good enough. I didn't feel like I was doing anything well. I felt overwhelmed and exhausted. And what rolled out of his mouth next kind of took me by surprise and honestly blew me away, that so much wisdom would be coming out of the mouth of a 7-year-old babe. Truthfully, it felt like in that moment, God was speaking to me through my son. And he said, "Mom, you don't have to worry about being good enough. You just have to do something. Doing something is what's going to make you good enough." So if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel exhausted, if you feel like you're in over your head, like you have no idea what you're doing or how you're going to do it or whether or not you're even going to be able to accomplish it, just do something. I know for myself, a lot of anxiety comes from comparing myself to other people, looking at what others are doing in my same space or my same industry and feeling like somehow I don't measure up. And the bottom line is this, is that I'm not called to worry about what anybody else is doing. I'm not called to worry about how they're doing it. I'm called to do what I was called to do with intention, with purpose, and to the best of my ability. And it may not be on somebody else's level. That's fine. I just need to worry about doing my best, showing up in the way that I can show up today. Not worrying about tomorrow, not worrying about who I'll be 6 months from now or how I'll be showing up then, but just focusing on showing up and doing the best that I can do today. And the good news is that is all that you are called to do as well. So regardless of if you're on a fitness journey, a nutrition journey, if you're on the journey of motherhood or starting your own business or whatever season or phase of life that you're in right now, don't compare yourself to anybody else. Just focus on doing the best that you can do. And don't worry about whether or not you're good enough. Just taking action makes you good enough. So get out there, take that action, even if it's messy, and don't let comparisonitis steal your joy. Until next time, have a great rest of your day.